So I'm feeling some type of way, so this is gonna be one of those type of videos. If you do not want to hear me rant and rave, then by all means click that X and get the hell out my video, because baby, this shall contain an extreme amount of ratchetry. Because this topic right here, baby, it has evoked some feelings and emotions in me that I forgot that I had, honey. It has stirred up something deep down in my spirit and caused all of my inner ratchetry to come to the forefront. So if you have never heard an unbridled, unedited, uncensored opinion from me, you gonna hear it today, honey. All bets are off. No more being cute with these hoes. I'm coming for you. Understand? Riddle me this. Why is it that females hate on other females so badly? Why is it that they are so insecure and immature and catty and nasty towards one another? Like, really, did your mother not hug you enough as a child, and now you have turned into this bitter, disgruntled adult that has to hate on every female they come in contact with? Is that what's going on? I really need an explanation for this, because I have dealt with this my entire life. Even before I was this cute, because I ain't always been this cute, honey. Don't get it twisted, I was still cute, but I ain't always been this cute. But even as a little girl, other little girls were mean to me, mistreated me, did not want to play with me because of the way that I looked, because of things that I had that they did not, and other various ridiculous reasons. Regardless of the reasons, the little heifers were real hateful. And like most women in my generation, it caused me to put up these walls. It caused me to become really guarded when it came to females. We developed this stigma in our minds of females don't like me, so I'm not even gonna try to be cool with them females. And we turn into adults that feel the same way. Now, some women take that all the way to the right, like I did, and they just say, I don't want to hang with females, period. I'd rather hang around a bunch of dudes. Some females take that all the way to the left and say, I'm going to hurt that heifer before she hurt me. So I'm going to be hateful to every female I come across. Those heifers, that 47% that Mitt was talking about, that's who I'm talking about. That's who I'm addressing. That's who I'm coming for. Because this nonsense pisses me off to the highest level of festivity. Now, I can walk into a room and there are 5 females in this room. Automatically, 3 out of those 5 females don't like me. Whether they've met me before I've said or done anything to these females, at least 3 of them have decided that they don't like me. The other 2 ain't too sure either. That's just how females do. Now, me personally, if I walk by a female and she is pretty, she is fierce, she got herself together, when I walk by, oh girl, I'm gonna read her 2 snaps and I'm gonna tell her she better work. Okay? Not that 47% though. When they walk by her, they're gonna screw their face up, they're gonna roll their eyes, they're gonna whisper to their friends and say every nasty and mean thing that they can think of under the sun about that young woman who has done nothing to provoke such behavior. That is ridiculous, okay? How many times have you heard females my age say, I don't run with too many females because they talk too much and they got too much drama? A million, right? Because this generation just feels that way. And it's right. I mean, it's not without reason. These hoes be acting up, but Jai don't be letting them, let me tell you. Because, first let me give you this side note, darling. My entire life I have been around the most fabulous of gay men. All these queens and drag queens and fairies and whatever you want to call these men. What I learned from them is confidence, a dash of cockiness. I learned that self-esteem overrules everything. If I think I'm bad, then it don't matter if it's 100 hoes in front of me that say otherwise. It will not change my mind. That's what self-esteem is, okay? They taught me that nobody else's opinion should be stronger than your own opinion of you. More importantly, what those gay men taught me is the art of reading. And for those of you that don't know what reading is, that is when you tell somebody about themselves, when you put them in their place, when you tell them where to go, how to get there, and what sights they might want to stop and see along the way, and you do it with finesse and attitude. Darling, let me tell you, this girl here, I reads for blood, honey. I do. And today, like I said, that 47%, I'm about to read y'all hoes. Now, I'm going to say I and me, because I have some very strong opinions on this subject and I don't want to speak for other women. But ladies, if you agree with me, just comment and give me 2 snaps and let's keep this thing moving. All right. First of all, when I step out, darling, I step out. Okay, when I step out and I go somewhere and I am going to be in public, especially because I am somewhat of a public figure. Somewhat. I mean, let's face it, people know me. I'm very recognizable. So what they're not going to do is catch me slipping. They're not going to catch me out looking a mess. But more importantly, I don't do it for them. I do this for me. Okay? I feel better when I look good. Okay, so when I step out, honey, my face is beat for Aphrodite. My hair is laid for Zeus. And my outfit is put together for Venus. Honey, I serve and the bitch be laid for the gods. You hear me? Some females will see that and be like, oh, that's cute. Oh, you look nice today. If I put up pictures from a photo shoot or something on Facebook or Twitter, Instagram, whatever, some females will comment and be like, oh, I love this. I like that look on you. Other females gonna put up a subliminal ass status because they know not to come for me directly. Honey, I will read you. But they will put up a subliminal status about, this hoe always posting pictures of herself. She searching for attention. She just wants somebody to comment and tell her that she pretty. Wrong, boo-boo. I knew I was pretty before I even took the picture, let alone before I posted it. Okay? Because what happened was my parents instilled those values in me. And those gay men that I was around came around and confirmed it. That I was beautiful. Point blank, period. On a bad day, you can't tell me I'm not bad. You hear me? But my mother made sure that she told me how pretty I was, because she didn't want somebody else, especially some slick talking little knucklehead, come along and tell me I was pretty and I just lose my senses and my composure and fall head over heels for somebody over a compliment. So she made sure she gave me validation at home. I didn't have to seek it anywhere else. If I post pictures and don't get not one like or one comment, boo-boo, it don't change my thoughts about me. It don't change the fact that I'm still bad than a motherfucker. It don't, period. And I know I'm coming across cocky and arrogant, but I feel like this. I done kept it cute with these hoes long enough. I done kept it humble with these hoes long enough. I'm simply not gonna do it anymore. I'm just not. Like I told y'all the other day on Facebook, I refuse to keep taking responsibility for somebody else's insecurities. Just because you don't feel like you are beautiful does not mean that I can't feel like I'm bad. Just because you feel like you ain't got nothing going in your life don't mean I have to downplay my accomplishments. No, ma'am. If I do something that's great, I'm going to tell you how great it was. If I feel like I'm looking extra cute that day, I'm going to put up a picture and I'm going to tell you, oh, girl is working today, honey. I'm feeling myself today. And I feel like every woman should be like that. Okay? I feel like every woman should have that confidence. You can't change my thoughts about me. Wanted to say that one more time so that y'all can let that sink in. Okay, now not only are females catty towards one another and jealous of one another, if a man gets involved, all hell breaks loose, honey. These hoes lose their mind over some penis. You hear me? For instance, I'm walking in the mall. Walk past this couple. The guy recognizes me. He says, "What's up, Jai?" I say, "What's up?" and I keep it moving. Then I hear this commotion behind me. I turn around to see what's going on. His girlfriend done flew out the store and then grabbed him by the arm. Damn near ripped this young man's arm out the socket. I'm talking about shawty was smooth finna dislocate this little boy's shoulder. All because he spoke to me and was looking in my direction. Bitch, boo bye. What was that about? For what? He with you. And Lord knows I don't want him. So what was all of that for? If a female is in a relationship with a guy and he cheats on her, automatically she gets mad at the other female. She ain't said nothing to Pookie with his trifling ass, but she ready to show up at old girl's house and beat her down. No, boo-boo. She don't go with you. He go with you. You check Pookie. You whoop Pookie's ass. You leave little Nene alone. She ain't had nothing to do with that. She ain't got no obligations to you. That's between you and Pookie. Get y'all relationship together. Child, these females are too much. Way too much. Like, I can't deal. The jealousy and the cattiness has got to stop. From now on, every time that one of you females comes to me with this catty nonsense, I will shut you down. There will be no more smiling and laughing it off. I'm not as ratchet as I used to be, so I might not just haul off and swing on you. But please believe, you will get dealt with in a way that you won't come for me no more. That's just how I feel about it. Now, as females, I do feel like we need to come together and support each other more. If this female wants to model, if this female wants to do hair, if this female wants to design clothes, if this female is in nursing school, support that girl. Support your sister. Because you know what? One day you gonna need your hair done. That model gonna need that hairdresser. That model gonna need that designer. That hairstylist and that designer can come together and put on a fashion show and a hair show. And if any of y'all get sick, y'all got to go holler at the nurse. We are all intertwined. So what you hating for? Stop it. Stop the madness. Really though. It's out of control. OOC at this hoe. I can't deal. I won't deal. I will no longer tolerate it. You hoes can have it. I have far surpassed it. And that's just how I feel about it. Now, comment and let me know how y'all feel about this. Share your own experiences of females hating. Let me know how y'all feel. I got to go get me some sweet tea and cool down, honey, because this topic just took me there, child. I'm just feeling some type of way. And I have so much more to say, but this video was already too long. So maybe I'll do another video in the future. But for right now, I need to simmer down, honey, because these hoes got my blood boiling, child. But yes, darling, don't forget to comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will holler at y'all later. Bye.